Rồi ok là mọi người, chào Momo, sẽ là cái kênh channel của Hang Hanah nhá. Còn nhất là tôi đang giải tố tất kia đúng không? Tôi vẫn chưa upload video, mọi người thông cảm nha. Thì còn mấy cái video game Hanet rồi các kiểu tôi phải upload từ. Game Hanet đông, còn vài video nữa là hết rồi. Với lại game Doraemon. Lần dưới giải đố muốn phùng luôn anh em ạ. Chỗ này anh em không biết im vậy. Mình đang nhảy em trả bao nhiêu tiếng. Vậy vừa vô mà.
More statues.
Mới vô mà, alo, ủa? Nè. Mới vô dám sao rồi cái đéo nào.
Not making this easy on me.
Thử đại đồng ý. Ai da. Hôm qua là giải đố muốn đi đầu luôn anh em, giải đố gần 2 tiếng xong rồi video. Qua mình kéo làm sao rồi cho nó về cái tình cảnh đó hả? Con nghi lắm à. Cô không phải là gành đứa giải đố nhưng mà thử xem. No.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Đùa. Giờ nó không qua rồi sao? Mình khó hiểu á.
Leviosa.
Tôi là đứa
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Revelio.
It. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Đùa men. Hôm nay nhảy đâu sao trời, tôi bí rồi đó, tôi bí ý tưởng rồi đó.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. Sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Con này nãy giờ nó nói mình chưa đã hả bay? À, giờ nó làm sao di chuyển vô mấy cục ha? Đùa.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Kéo mà không biết luôn á. Ủa, phá hủy này hồi nào vậy?
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Ủa này.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Tí nữa mấy bức tượng nó sắp dậy nữa, bố mày cười ỉa luôn á.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Đúng khó luôn á.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Ồ thì chứ.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Rồi, tôi hiểu rồi. Ok. Thông tin tình đặt giải được rồi đó mọi người. Thì ra là vậy. Phải xuyên qua cái cổng một lần nữa nó mới hiện ra cái này cho mình. Ô tợ sơ game.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Gì vậy? Trứng chồng á. Oh my god. Rồi, hiểu rồi. Rồi, hiểu rồi đó.
Revelio. Lumos. Protego!
Mẹ nó phun mày ngọt quá. Rồi cho máu Hiểu rồi nha. Cơ mình. Gì vậy? Nó có mấy cái rơm mình phun đồ rồi.
Don't like the look of this. Revelio. What a relief. Another pensive. Incendio!
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago. But the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
Học sinh đầu tiên nhưng mà mặc bộ đồ khác lạ đó, đồ lịch xưa đó.
Every year a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you had accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isidora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
Đẹp quá. Con xong nhiệm vụ rồi ông ơi.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
That there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isidora, became a Hogwarts professor, She argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies, yes, sir.
Before you go...
Một đứa dạng nhiễm trệ nữa.
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Rồi xong. Anh boss đã xỉu luôn. Con này chỉ là mới bắt đầu thôi á. Về sau thì mới thấy cái cảnh nè. Khi là đánh rồng nữa. Con thú ơi. Wow. Beautiful. Ê, Halloween. Con thú là có bí ngờ, có Halloween. Rackham. Con hồi nãy tôi đánh nó cũng mạnh lắm, nó đùa đánh nghĩa luôn. Giờ vậy sao con thật mấy này nữa. Sức mạnh nghĩa mạnh đây gì á nhớ.
Revelio.
Sebastian những thứ nè. Gì? Lớp học đắt after Rackham. What the hell? Lớp học dễ gì mà tối vậy ông nội. Khổ. Oh my god. Nhiệm vụ chứ có mở này. Đây là hệ thống nhiệm vụ đó các bạn ạ. Các bạn làm mở xỉu luôn đó các bạn. Có cái thư là ông này.
I've got spectacular news.
The broom upgrade's ready. Ha! Stop by the shop with...
Trời, làm gì một ngày cái chục thư vậy trời.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience.
Có cái ông nào đó kêu mình á, ở cái chỗ mát của con ấy, nhưng mà cái con đó tự phá rồi lấy gì dạo cái nịp.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Wow. Một cu rồi. Mình có 2 cái nhiệm vụ ở bên ngoài.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. What are we looking for today? Nice doing business with you.
Không đủ tiền không?
I'm afraid that costs a bit more than you have.
Thôi để làm vụ sao đi.
Revelio.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. What are we looking for today?
em cũng đủ cười.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft. Seems like a quiet night.
I saw hoofprints in the forest the other day that I swear belonged to a unicorn. Think of how much we could get for that.
Oh my goodness.
Your life ends here. Shame.
Bà mẹ nó cũng bài tới.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views. Revelio.
If it isn't the fastest Gryffindor.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Con này nó thích mình đấy, nó lấy trơn chim mộ mình đi tìm sao.
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
rồi.
Now that's more like it. Made it.
Rồi mình có sốc rồi. Khổ. Ba cái này đâu có dễ đâu.
Seems my record remains untouched. I expected better competition from you. What do you say? Up for another go? A chance to avenge the honour of your house? That sort of thing?
I'm ready to give it another go.
Good.
The last time I was at Dogwood.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
Trời ơi, mấy đứa kia kìa. Con Ruby là 1:55. Đây là bảng xếp hạng của mấy đứa không? Mày giỏi ấy.
That Ray's girl thinks she can fly better than anyone.
Đùa, giờ phải chết rồi. Giờ phải về chỗ kia. Xong giấy nhỏ này rồi. Nên nói chuyện với cái ông bán cửa bán chổi á. Tôi record video này tới gần 4 giờ tôi nghỉ.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Ủa, chiên mới à? Đẹp phải. Mùa thu rồi, vậy sắp tới mùa đông chắc cho tổng kết kiểm tra của năm rồi đó. Sắp hết cuộc kỳ học rồi đó. Bí ngô chà bá. Vô đây bị lắc, kéo bị.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon.
Rồi, xong rồi nha.
Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team. Revelio.
handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included. Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howin. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howin's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffin can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Rồi, bắt đầu bây giờ mình rộn đó. Yeah, ăn đi.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh. Mồm lèo à?
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes.
Gái.
Stupid thing.
Chữ con Nhật ngốc vài chữ. Nhưng mình ngu chứ đâu phải là ngu.
What are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Đó không phải là một chuyện vui đâu.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly.
What would you like me to do next, Professor?
Assist Miss Sweeting at the Nizel enclosure. She will need help brushing and feeding them. You will find it is similar to your work with the Puffskins.
The Niezels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student?
Về sao chắc mình phải nuôi mèo á. Con này sẽ làm không? Còn con này không? Con quỷ này đang kéo vậy.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Sao mà Thật, thật gì miệng bạn ơi.
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind.
Tóc của tôi hiện tại giống
Actually,
như nhỏ
in light of
vàng.
that,
Nhật
there's
tinh.
someone I'd like you to meet
Nhưng mà
in the
cuộc đời
forest.
dài hơn tí rồi.
You've intrigued me. Very well, lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. Come with me.
Chào bạn.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Ở đây à?
Stand back.
Wow!
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent?
Cái con này nó dữ lắm nha.
Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful.
Mình hơi sợ bạn ơi.
You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Hello. Làm quen nhé. Xin chào. À đú. Tèo ai?
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone
Nó bắt
this
đầu mến mình
quickly.
rồi đó.
You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Ê, ăn đi, ăn đi. Good job, boy. Con này con ngực con cái vậy. Wow. Nhỏ này nó lùn vãi. Nó lùn mình nửa thước
So,
luôn á.
what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep hiring safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Ngon. Mấy con này cũng te mà. Về sao phải đi bắt ấy. Về sao nó có nhiệm vụ để mình đi bắt con này vậy luôn. Nice. Trời ơi, 6 đau 6 đớn luôn, thề. Để xếp lại chứ chắc ăn nè. Nhưng game này tự đọc xếp sao ấy mà phải cho nó an toàn mọi người ơi. Tôi bị nhiều lần lắm mà không nói. Lên có nằm. trong một ngày game này chơi 2 tiếng thôi, có mình chơi nhiều sao không? Ngộ nhiều á. Nó đau lưng.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Ủa sao mình về đây rồi? Wow. Lần đầu tiên thấy cánh này luôn mà. Nhà bên này nè. Đúng rồi, lúc mà mình mới vào cũng vậy mà. Thấy mọi người ăn ngon kìa. Mình làm nhiều mọi người. Ôi giời, chắc của mình. Ông này hẹn mình không biết làm gì đây.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologise if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not! And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Ooh. Oh.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience.
Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, Most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Tosh! I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, thank you.
Yes. Thêm mở khóa. Ngon.
Alohomora.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Chưa mở được, chắc mình phải làm nhiệm vụ nữa.
I have a few questions about the demiguise statues.
Just hearing the name sends chills down my spine. Oh, very well, if you must.
I have nothing more to ask.
Come and see me once you've found the 2 moons.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and
This must be the prefect's bathroom. Hello, Amora.
Khó mở ha.
Rebellion. Brutes. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me.
Hello, Amora.
She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll? How dare you speak to a prefect that way? That's it. 50 house points. You know you can't lose.
I hope there are no students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacula.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other payrolls and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year. What was what?
Trong chân mình đấy. Bạn tuổi.
Hello, Amora.
Wow.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar. And I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Revelio. Potato!
Nhiều lắm. Trời ơi. Đi mở trà vào nè.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Đéo rảnh đâu mà tìm. Ngọt quá. Hôm nay cũng chơi tới đây thôi nha mọi người. Tôi còn edit video. Cảm ơn mọi người theo dõi nha. Bye bye.